Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to the Soul Tribe, guys. Let's clear these off with some Palo Santo and let's dive in. Grab your tea, grab your tree, grab your drink, do whatever you need to do to get comfortable because me, Tasha, is going to spill the tea straight, no chaser, no sugarcoating bullshit. It is what it is. I do have music in the background. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear it because of the noise cancellation, but it is playing. So let's see what's going on here, guys. Cheers. I love you. Thank you for the beautiful support, likes, comments, subscriptions as you are coming in. I hope you've had a beautiful day, and I'm sending you so much love, so much light, and a big, huge hug. Cheers. Ancestor, spirit guide of the highest white light. I call you into my beautiful space and ask for a clear, precise channel message for the beautiful collective that is tuning in. Guys, I'm about to pop out a bunch of readings, okay? So you see that time there? That's when I'm starting the reading. So let's see what's going on. Ancestors, let's get a clear message and some protection while I'm channeling this message. What is the overall energy from the Rebel deck? It is release the dark wounds and let love live. And it's 7, guys. You are very much protected by an angelic energy. And it says, what you want wants you. And there's another 7, 7, 7. Guys, you're very, very, very lucky. There's nothing there. Heart, do we want the heart? Yeah, it's the Fool. The sacred Hyoki empath is who you are. Somebody really underestimated you, okay? They actually slept on you. They wanted to play you like a fiddle, like a fool, not realizing that, well, you're very intelligent and you're naked, you're bare, you're rare, you're honest, you're authentic. And that's what allows you to keep moving forward through all adversities and through all of the control. You control yourself. You don't want to control others, but others want to control you, inevitably being controlled. That's why they want to control you, because they are being controlled. It's a cycle. Once you see the cycle, you have a higher view of situations. You can get the fuck off of that. And what you want wants you, guys. So release the dark wounds that kept you binded from this illusion, from this trap, from this control, and let yourself live. Let go. Okay? It's time to let go. Release it. And whatever you want, it's coming in, guys. The song that's on right now is Sneaker Pumps, 6 feet under. 6 underground, sorry, not 6 feet under. Wow, it's 6 underground, but what's the difference, right? Ancestors, I'm going to get the ancestor cards right off the bat and see what the ancestors have to say. What's going on here? It's the courage, shaman of courage. Ancestors want you to be very courageous in this next chapter, guys. You have to release those dark wounds. Let love live. Don't let people harden you. Yes, you see the control. Yes, you see society. Yes, you see the inhumaneness of the world. But you know that what you want wants you, so you're letting it go. All the darkness, you're letting it go. You have courage to face that darkness and to not give up, to not bow, to not break, to not bend. And it says, morning, look, every day. You put your feet on the ground every morning you wake up, and the devil's like, oh, fuck. Yes, you're that person. Guys, it says, morning, the world awaits you. Every morning, the world awaits you. Every morning, you have this courage to move forward through all adversities. And like I said, every morning, you put your feet on that floor and you wake up another day. And, well, these demonic energies, these little baby demons, or even the devil himself self is like, the bitch has risen. You know, the guy has risen again. Wow, tried. Smashing Pumpkins, butterfly with, what is this called? Butterfly with bullet with butterfly wings. Excuse me, guys. Okay, because I'm getting a download at the same time. Your tribe is coming in, okay? And you've been through a lot. Like, you've been through a lot. Your tribe has been through a lot. So you know each other. On my clock, it's 111. On that clock, it's 117. So now you know, okay? There's a little bit of a time difference. Now your tribe is coming in, okay? And despite all your rage, You still feel like a rat in a cage, right? So a lot of people feel like rats in a cage right now, but you have the courage to let go of this illusion, this puppet on a string, this illusion. Thank you, ancestors. I'm always on the point. Okay, so there is a lot of illusions, but the ancestors said you have the courage to face those illusions, to grab life by the horns. You have the skills. You have went through it. It's trial and error, guys. So make those mistakes and learn from them. That's what allows you to keep moving forward. You know when people are playing with you, when they're manipulating you, when they're being narcissistic. You've seen it, and you have the strength to persevere and be the hunter, not the hunted. What you want wants you, guys, so don't even stress it. Allow people to be who they are, and you be who you are. You are part of the stars, and you have the strength to do this, guys. You have the skills to see the illusions for what it is and to call it out. You may be, considered rebellious or whatever. People are judging what they do not know. And they clearly don't have the courage to ask you. So instead, they're trying to play dictator, manipulator in your life. You're releasing all of this, guys, because you know that what you want wants you, because it's written in the stars. Ancestors, yeah, change. It's written in the stars, guys. It's crazy, yeah? Bullet with butterfly wings. Look at this. You changed, and you changed quickly. It says major changes are approaching in your life, whether it be work, relationships, or personal development. Embrace the new direction. That's what you're doing. You're embracing this new direction. Ooh, oh my God, my cards just flew everywhere. Okay, so this is the one that fell originally in its memories. So change memories, and well, half my deck fell on the floor. So let's pick this up. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, despite somebody's rage for you, they're still a rat in a cage, guys. Some would say that what was lost can never be saved. Somebody's remembering you. Okay, memory. You are a reflection of past love experiences, cherishing the warmth and lessons from previous relationships. Guys, you're grateful for what you have went through, who you spent your time with, but you had to change something. Somebody wants you to tell them that they're the only ones and that there's no other one. Jesus was the only son. That's what they're saying. Desire. Wow, somebody has a lot of desire for you, and on my lap it's challenges. Somebody sees you as a challenge, okay? They're freaking out. They're clashing with a lot of people because this desire, it's everything for them. Your desire for life, you take life as the challenge it is. You have the courage to do so. It says you are facing challenges that are helping you grow stronger. Overcoming those obstacles will lead to significant personal reward. Desire. Desire is fueling your connection, both emotionally and physically. It represents a deep craving for closeness and mutual goals. You changed. You brought something in. A lot of people are remembering who you are because you did have some understanding and mutual goals with people. But however, there was challenges. And most people, when they're faced with challenges, run. You are not a runner. Wow. Yeah, see? Decision making. Somebody didn't know how to make proper decisions. They came undone, like Korn says. That's what songs are. Somebody's coming undone because their decision making process wasn't evolved as much because they didn't go through as much as you. So what they did was they judged you. Now that they're put in the same situations that you were in, they're seeing how challenging it is, how disciplined you have to be. It says you may feel indecisive or anxious about making the right career choices, leading to delay or missing opportunities. Somebody was very much in delay because they thought that their demons were their friends. Now they're all coming out to get them, and they're coming undone. Oh, wow. Since they were young, they tasted this sweetness on their tongue, so they thought that was the only way to live. And now they're realizing that there's another way to live. You changed. You've shown a lot of people that you can be hard but still be soft, that there is a balance, there is a way to move straight, solid, and legit without hurting yourself or others or demasculating or demoralizing yourself. It is what it is, and somebody's coming undone because they didn't value you when they had the opportunity to, and it's too late. Ancestors, let's get into this tarot. Yeah, somebody is remembering you. They're reflecting on this past love or relationship or friendship, family. They see that you have a desire for life, that you change things, that you see challenges for what they are, and that you don't run from them, and that your personal rewards are coming in because you had the courage to every morning stand up and say, this is my world. I do not have to be in a world that controls me, that tells me I have to do things that make me feel uncomfortable. No, you do you. You are not obligated to anything. You don't have to do anything. As long as it's not hurting you or another person, you could say no. Put up the boundaries. 8 of Pentacles. Why? Because you put in that work. I'm sorry, can you hear this? It's so good. You did the work, guys. And somebody sees you as fucking significant, as they're feeling insignificant. See what I mean? Like somebody wants to do something with you, some kind of processing. It's the Spirit of Wands, guys. Somebody is a tyrant, and they thought that they can go into the dark and try to, play in this darkness and get you to be like them in some kind of way. Whether it be with lies, manipulation, it doesn't matter. Somebody didn't want to work with you because maybe somebody said that you were dark. Dracula. Rob Zombie. Maybe you are a little bit dark, guys, but there's nothing wrong with that. You own who you are. But somebody wanted to demonize you is what it comes down to. And these are little baby demons. So they can't even compete where they don't compare. That's why they're in the 9 of Swords right now. Mystic. Wow. Because like I said, they can't compete where they don't compare, guys. Somebody is really in their feelings right now because of the fact that you have all the tools in your toolbox. You can get you wherever you need to go. As long as you're not in your head about a situation, you cut the ties that bind you. You are not a puppet on a string, but a lot of people are. So they want to control others because they are being controlled by this illusion. But you had the strength to see past it because you are part of the stars. So you're allowing people to be who they are, and you're allowing yourself to be who the fuck you are. Ace of Pentacles. You're digging through those ditches, guys. People, oh wow. Yeah, see, people wanted you to be, they dug ditches for you. And you're digging through those ditches. You see what I mean? Like, people need to be careful because you have protection on both sides. That's what gives you this abundance. You are very, very valuable, and it's because of the knowledge that you know, guys. You don't need to see it all. You are a manifesting powerhouse, okay? 8 of Pentacles, and God Creator Source is coming to bring you in a lot of good blessings because you did the work. And there is a lot of people who wanted you to be blinded, but you're digging through the dishes. You're fucking taking the head off the motherfucking vampire, the lead vampire, which means that everybody else who is following this motherfucking leader into the ditch is all waking up. Do it, baby. See? 6 of Wands in reverse. There's a lot of people falling, and somebody wanted you to fall from grace. You've been there, you've done that, you probably will fall a bunch of times before you get, to where you want to be, because that's life. You'll be stumbling and getting back up and stumbling and getting back up, but you're not giving up. 10 of Wands. It's heavy, but you're the warrior. 9 of Wands. Somebody wants to look at you like, you're beautiful. You don't know what you're talking about. Oh, really? Well, ask them to face you because they're gonna end up getting annihilated because you're brilliant. I can never die. I'm telling you, the High Priestess. Yeah, you are a magical motherfucking creature, and that intuition that you have, that foresight, that ability to read the room. It's like you're a project manager for people's life. And that's allowing you to really bring in this Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. And a lot of people wanted to do magic on you because they didn't have any love. Okay? So they said you didn't have love, like you were trying to use people, but okay, if you were using people, then where are these people that you are using? It is what it is, guys. What you're using is source to give you the guidance to move forward through all these naysayers and these tyrants and these abusive people who are clearly abusing their powers or authority or whatever in your life. These people don't really love you, and the fact that they're in a mental entrapment, losing with their tail in between their legs, has them upset. Queen of Wands, this is a motherfucking Jezebel. And you called it the filth, guys. You had clearly the power and the intuition to see it past the illusion. You know, as the magician, high priestess, life is a roller coaster. Life is like a hill, right? And we're always going to be going up the hill, like I said. And sometimes we be stumbling because we don't have the tools to get us up that hill properly. But trial and error. And this is what you do. You know that you have the tools. So even if you fall from grace, even if you fall up down the hill, you're okay. You know, put some bandages on, or actually you're not bandaging shit up. You're not doing that. You're going to sit there. You're going to heal. You're going to rest. You're going to evaluate what you did wrong so that this way, the next time you go and try that fucking path again, you're not going to stumble. And that's why people are amazed, because they refuse to look at their own. And it's sober, cool. They refuse to be sober. Now, this doesn't actually necessarily have to be drugs and alcohol, but this is a mindset. They refuse to let go of that monkey mind. Ace of Wands. And tap into their own fucking powers. Oh, wow. Yeah, you got a lot of people pressed hard to fuck up on you. Excuse me. Okay, one of my friends said, Tasha, if you're going to post up so many readings today, don't drop the F-bomb so much. So I'm going to try, but I get very passionate, like I told her, Nine of Pentacles. Because somebody doesn't want you to be single, doesn't want you to be self-sufficient, doesn't want you to be independent, and wants to take some kind of blessings from you, okay? And that's why you have to really tap into this passion for yourself. Somebody has a lot of passion for you, but you don't have passion for them. Spirit of Pentacles. That's why you're putting in the work necessary by yourself. And you're seeing through the veil. As others are wasting their talents coming up against you, you as the Nine of Wands are being a warrior in the garden and waiting for what is yours, seeing beyond the illusions and understanding why people are feeling this way. They are not sovereign. And it's okay, but people are burdened by your sovereignty, by your independence, by your innocence. Justice, Queen of Swords. See? Somebody really lied on you, and whoever lied on you was very narcissistic towards you. Could be a male, could be a female, but they're going through a lot of justice right now because they're falling from grace because they wanted you to fall, but you've been there, you've done that. You fell plenty of fucking times and you didn't drag anybody with you on your way down. It is what it is. You take full accountability as the leader. You know, you took everybody else's shit. You took everybody else responsibility for everybody else's shit. Four of Swords, and you healed. You chose to heal instead of bandaging shit up. You chose to take time for yourself, and now that's what caused this disillusionment, caused this feeling of they can't hide anymore. The Devil's in reverse. Yeah, I told you. Every morning you wake up, the devil's like, huh. Nymphs of Cups. Because these people are very immature, guys. Very immature. Somebody's trying to get your passions, okay? Your creativity. They're trying to copy you in some kind of way, but you're too magical. You're too protected. And you refuse to work with people because of what they have done to you, Empress. People called you an imbecile. These people are going to only complicate you because of the fact of what they got going on, and you understand this. So you're going to find a center in yourself because somebody else is going to find a center in you and they're going to screw it up. Trust me, they only use you. They don't want you to be happy. They just don't want you to be like where you're going. Okay? So a lot of people want to come in with this very immature offer, and you're going to see this devil, how they can't get out. Somebody does want to talk things over, but maybe they're sober, but for how long? Seven of Cups. The illusions are breaking, guys. You see it for what it is, and you're the warrior in the garden. You don't have to get ready. You're always ready, and you see through the veil. You don't mind planting your own seeds and watering your own garden, doing things for yourself, because you know these very narcissistic, abusive males and females in the background are going to try to put burdens on you for Pentacles, and you're letting go of this. It's the Kalima energy that's coming in, guys. You want what you want, and you're going to get what you want. What you want wants you. So release the dark wounds and let love live. You're the sacred Hyoki impact, so you see through the bullshit. You see fake people as the impact, guys. Four of Wands, and you got foundation coming in, and that's what's putting these people in the Six of Wands in reverse on their ass. They were very prideful, very arrogant. They thought they were winning something. They didn't win nothing, because at the end of the day, your fourth house is still intact, but you had to drag yourself out of the pits. But you had the strength to do so. And now you really are putting in the work. And it's because of that passion you have to really help others in their life to transform. And look, once you transformed and you ended something, boom, 10 of Pentacles. And that's why somebody didn't want you to be in a healthy relationship, have friends and family, and we're doing a lot of shit in the dark to block this, a job, some kind of way to have quality of life, because with a little bit of support, that's all you need. You don't need money or nothing. You just need a little bit of support. That's why people want to give it to you. With that little bit of support, you can get that 10 of Pentacles all on your own. Or you can, raise your vibrations, see through the illusions, gravitate towards the people who are in your caliber, those star energies. You allow people to be who they are, you be who you are, and the right people will come towards you with the same intentions. It's 46 and 2. This is my favorite song, guys, by Tool. So let's clarify this a little bit further. With the Awakening, Twin Flame, Path, Tarot, okay? So somebody is awakening and looking for a thing. Ancestors, what's this High Priestess, Eight of Pentacles, Four of Swords? Someone's facing their shadow, guys. And you faced your shadow. You put the Eight of Pentacles in, you healed the necessary hurt. You've seen the heartbreak, but you stood on it. You stood on the truth, because you've seen through the illusion. Four of Cups. Yeah, you let go. Somebody really rejected you. And now they're picking at their scabs again, guys. I'm telling you, somebody won't just let something heal. And they're very discontent. They're very bored of their life. They're very bored that they can't stop you. Oh, somebody feels very disconnected from you, from the world. Maybe you're disconnected from a lot of people, and that's what's causing them to feel rejected. Page of Wands in reverse. Oh my God, yeah, somebody has been a tyrant in your energy because of their insecure delusions. Their outside is turning in, guys, and their inside is turning out. Ooh, you got somebody turned the fuck out. Ancestors, yeah, they were rude to you, and now they have to face that, the shadow, what they did. That's the moon, what they did in the dark. Because people put in a lot of work to put an illusion. And now you're listening to your muscle memory. And there's a lot of uncertainty. 1 second, okay, guys? I don't have no idea why I answered the phone for my father or his mother. But at the end of the day, judgment time, baby. There was a lot of people who tried to put an illusion, tried to block you, tried to undermine you, tried to act like you were I don't know. But it's awakening time. It's reckoning time, guys. It's reflection time. It's all return back to sender time, guys. And this devil is put on your ass every morning that you wake up. They're like, oh, fuck. And it was just 24:44 on my clock, guys. Yep. It is what it is. You are very balanced. You're standing up for yourself because these people have no love and they don't know what it takes to be you. And, well, they're just sloppy. Five of Wands, and they wanted you to stay silent. And you ain't staying silent. You ripped those chains right the fuck off. Now they're all conflicted in their own ego because they were in competition with you. These people are your rivalries. They want you to be aggressive and tense. But you're like, listen, you deal with your confusion, your illusion. That's not my life. See ya. Six of Swords, and you walked away. Thank you, ancestors. This is clarifying the Spirit of Wands, the Devil in reverse, and the Ace of Cups in reverse. I told you, these people, they had a high opinion of you. They wanted you to be silent so that they can narcissistically abuse you and act like you were the problem. There is only one judge, guys, so you're sitting back and, taking the lead. Because the Nine of Swords, the Nymph of Cups in reverse, which is the Page of Cups in reverse, and the Six of Wands. These people have their tail between their legs. They are falling from grace because you have distanced yourself. You're moving forward and you're leaving them behind. So they want to be very immature with their offers. They never want to apologize or own up to what's going on. So the Lovers, you have a choice. You're making a choice and you're balancing out this spiritual love you have within yourself. You do not need external validations or approval. Because these people that are around you, they don't really love you. So you're making a choice to be this twin flame energy, to stand up for yourself, to protect yourself, Ace of Wands, and to go after what you want. As these people are falling from grace, you're tapping into your creativity, your passion. You have new intuitive ideas. You are inspirational for a lot of people, but they want to undermine you and act like you ain't shit. Tower in reverse. Wow, a lot of people wanted to put a tower in your life. For a sudden change for a lot of people. You see things as what they are. There's a lot of chaos, a lot of destruction, but that shit ain't in your life. It's in theirs. Be grateful for all the things that are, all the chaos that's not in your life right now. Because as that Magician in the upright, the Empress, and the Ace of Wands, you have so much passion, so much creativity. You are inspirational to a lot of people. You're showing people that no matter where they came from, no matter where they are or what they've been through, they can make it through. That is inspirational. You are the real Empress. You're the real mother. Everything you touch turns to gold. You got that Midas touch, guys. You're beautiful. You smell good. You look good. Your house is clean. Your children love you. Nine of Wands, and you are that motherfucking warrior. And if you need to, you will protect yourself. It says, hey man, nice shot. This is, I don't know, I guess nice shot, right? Somebody tried to come at you and they're like, yeah, nice shot. The answer's saying nice shot, but no, I don't think so. Nine of Cups, you're still wish fulfillment. You're resilient. You're so close to success, and it's because of your persistence. They think that the ending was all wrong. Guys, somebody's mad that the ending is in your favor. You are endgame, Nine of Cups. You have wish fulfillment, contentment, pleasure. And these people are so mad at that Empress. They're sitting in the shadows. Nine of Swords in a mental entrapment because you're getting everything you want. Hey, Babs. Okay. What's that for Pizza Hut? Okay. I love you. What time you start at? 2:30? Okay. Okay, I love you guys. So yeah, these people have sleepless nights because your wishes are being fulfilled. Somebody's crashing out, okay? You have a breaking point, guys. All these people are sitting in their negativity, Ten of Swords, because they betrayed you. Ancestors are like, let them drown. It's not your responsibility to take care of these emotional bankrupt people. You're going to do what you need to do. Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and with the Seven of Cups in reverse. The illusion has broken, guys. Ten of Swords. These people tried to betray you, defeat you. They wanted you to fail because they knew that you were the gift, that you had a gift, that God Creator Source was always going to protect you, that you had some kind of lover coming in maybe as a gift. I don't know. Take it as it resonates, but somebody wanted you to be confused. They wanted you to collapse, to give up, to be at this rock bottom energy so they can use you as clout. I'm telling you, a lot of people use you as clickbait, guys, and they're going through some fucking hell right now because they're fucking exhausted because you became a butterfly while they're all bitter and shit trying to betray you. See? Two of Wands in reverse. That was a wrong choice. That was a wrong choice to put these illusions because you've been through it. You see through it. Somebody wanted to play you like a fucking fiddle. That's why you see them in the shadows. Hierophant. And you're sitting here with a beautiful love, a beautiful anointment. You're sitting here with this higher learning, these traditions. That's why people are mad. They chose wrong, guys, and you chose right. These people could be very, they have outdated belief system. They're very Christian or something, you know? I don't know. But at the end of the day, they need to change their belief systems because you are who you are, and they're having major powers while you're just sitting back pretty, looking beautiful as always, and they're hating on you. They're hating on you, trying to put burdens on you while they're sitting in this burdensome thing. You need to be careful what you put onto others because you have no idea who's protecting them. Ace of Swords. Somebody lied on you. Okay, it's the Ten of Wands, Justice in the upright, Queen of Swords in the reverse, and Four of Pentacles in the reverse. So Eight of Swords. Somebody lied on you. It was a narcissistic person. They thought they can always lie on you. Act like you were too much when this person had no accountability, no responsibility. They fucking spaz out at the drop of the dime. It is what it is, guys. Emotionally unstable, like Maxon said that you are. That's projection. It is what it is. You don't have no time for this. You walk away from it, whether it be a friendship, a relationship, a partnership, or a family. It doesn't matter who the fuck this is. Whether, even if it's you, you're going to walk away from your own motherfucking self, act like crazy like this. Come on, guys. We can't lie to ourselves because then inevitably our chariot gets stuck. And that's why somebody is mad. Because you're detached from the situation and these people are aimlessly wandering. They will never get to the destination that they seek because they're money hungry, money forward kind of energy. And your success is great at the brink. That's what your justice is, Ace of Cups, because you did all of this with love. These people are stuck because they have no love. You're moving forward because of the love, your intuition, your spirituality. You're very emotionally awakened, guys. And your new love, this feeling of love, this feeling of life, this lotus flower kind of energy is yours. You are this lotus flower. You have risen from the mud and you have been unfazed, untouched, and you have kissed by the fucking sun. Bottom of the deck, it's the Temperance Angel in reverse. Somebody feel, oh wow, it's the creep. Somebody sees you as an angel. Somebody, look, they're overindulging, they're drinking, they're using. When they were with you, they were floating like a feather in some beautiful world. And this person wishes they were special, so they're wasting their life away because they feel like they're too intimidated to come and approach you, or I don't know, guys. There's no peace, there's no tranquility in these people's life because they know what they did. They don't even know what the fuck they're doing at this point. People have so much desire for you, but they remember what the fuck they did and they know why you changed. They know why every morning you stand proud in who you are, 3333 on my clock. And you have the courage to take life for the challenges it is as they come. And people want to always put more shit on you. It's only because they're suffering and refuse to admit that you are in a better position than them. It is what it is. You don't have to have all kinds of money or even a fucking job because clearly people are hateful. But you most definitely do have more authority than them. You have integrity, morals, dignity, ethics. And somebody sees you as so special. They wish they were special, but all they got to do is be tender. True love, compassion, guys. Somebody has so much love and compassion for you, but they feel like they're a loser. Sacred purpose. Somebody is looking around and wondering what the hell they're doing in the environment that they're in. That's what you did. You looked around like, I don't belong here. What am I doing here? So you changed. You got rid of your family, your friends, your jobs, whatever it was that was keeping you stuck. And you use your clairvoyance to see past the illusion. to give others an introspection of perhaps their life and what maybe they could do in their life to change. And you are tender with this. You understand that everybody is going through something and we all have a purpose. We all have a legacy, but we have to tap into that internal flame. So that's what you do. You come into people's life and you give them a little flicker of hope. And it's either it ignites a beautiful passion and drives them into a beautiful life of different for them, or it puts them in this temperance angel in reverse. Very jealous, very codependent, very needy, and then they hate on you. They hate on you because they want to be you. They don't want to be around you. They just want to be you. And they want you to be put out because you're so fucking special. Somebody knew you were special from the get-go. As soon as you were born, probably. But they're a fucking creep. And they did a lot of bad stuff to you. And what you do? You reclaim back your power and you powered over the difficulties. And you did this with so much tender love and care for yourself. Even when these people don't have tenderness for you, it's fine. You'll walk away because you have tenderness for yourself and you know that God protects you. Hence why all this shit, you're leaving it behind. You're walking away. It is what it is. People can feel some kind of way, but look, you got sacred gratitude for what you don't see yet and for everything that you have already accomplished. You face your inner demons so that this way you don't rot in this inside out. You get in this turn it inside out, find nothing but faith in nothing. Wanna put my tender heart in a blender, watch it spin round to a beautiful oblivion. Rendezvous, then I'm through with you. See, somebody wanted to just come in and out of your life, and while you're not that kind of guy, you're not that kind of girl. And what is this love message? It says, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love, for my love is as deep as the ocean. See, you don't even have to worry because your love is as deep as the ocean because you're part of the stars. And somebody from your star family is coming in, this soul tribe, guys. And you are the hunter, not the hunted. People can't come after you with this pitchforks because you're just going to be like, yo, what's up? Like, and then you're going to put documents, proof, evidence in these people's face. So it's like they can lie all they want, but you always got legitimate facts. So it's like, that's exactly what you're saying. Like yesterday, you're an elephant and you're telling these people you're through with them. So what is this? Yeah, you're focusing. You're the leader, guys. It says focus. For enlightenment, stay in the moment. Chop wood, carry water, avoid distractions, meditate, or bring unresolved issues into view. So you're seeing things for what they really are. And so are others. People wanted to degrade you, undermine you because you're the leader. And they want to control everything. And they can't control nothing. They don't have faith in nothing. They wanted to put your heart in a blender and watch it spin around. Well, now you're through with these people. And they're getting played like a motherfucking fiddle. These people are very intimidated by the fact that you don't care what. To be honest, you're not intimidated. You're not pressed or hard up about what people think because your guides are the ones who are protecting you. They give you the yes or no, the okay to go. And you go when they say go. And it really intimidates people. And you don't mind. Yo, if somebody wants to hurt you, make you bleed, you'll make them bleed just as much. Like, people need to be careful because you are light and you are dark. And it's scary. You're scared people. Somebody wants to tie you to the fucking bedpost, make you not move, no place. But they have no fucking control over you, guys. How would you like to be more spiritually connected? Do you have any unresolved issues from the past? And what magical qualities would you like to possess? Somebody wants to tie you to a bedpost so that this way they can possess your magical qualities. And if this is a family, they try to keep you in chains, bind you in some kind of way because they didn't want you to be this leader. But guess what? It says, you are no longer the supporting cast. You are now the leading man or woman. So take initiative and lead the way for others to follow. You will be judged by the company you keep and those you admire. People are mad that your intuition is on point. You are focused. And you are leading And a lot of people are through with the energies of the past, the very low vibrational karmic gossip queens. It says, look at areas in your life that need decisive action. Search your heart for the right answer and listen to the messages that come from from your intuition and follow it through, guys. Now it's staying. It's been a while. So somebody is sad. They're sad. Let's get the juice, guys. Okay? Ancestors, what's going on? There's two-faced people, okay? You're seeing them. They wanted to hide things in the dark. They didn't want to be supportive. They wanted to be fake. Whether this is friends, family, co-workers, they wanted you to be silenced. They wanted these illusions, these confusions. They wanted to be a tyrant in your energy and act like you were the fucking tyrant, bully. They wanted to be a narcissist. You are a narcissist's worst nightmare. Now they are in this Ten of Swords kind of energy where you are successfully moving forward with a lot of compassion and charisma and creativity. So people don't even know what the fuck you're creating because you're not saying anything. But all you know is it's been a while. Somebody tried to end your love life, and now it's been a while since they could hold their head up high, since they first saw you. There was a two-faced whore in your energy, somebody who wasn't loyal, could have even been a roommate, somebody who was playing the field, okay? Now, these people are finding out about kids. Somebody didn't even know if you were their child or if, I don't know, who their baby daddy was or who their baby mama, I don't know. Anyways, at the end of the day, you have self-love. You see these two-faced people for what it was. A lot of people didn't want you to say something. And as time passes by, you see that these people are not honest. They're not honest with themselves. So you can't have them around because they're going to get mad at you for speaking up. And you heal. They're going to get mad at you for healing. These hoes, they don't have to be for them street or promiscuous or not know who their baby daddy is. But at the end of the day, they're attention whores. They care what the crowd thinks more than what their own kin. These are parents who only have one child and couldn't even take care of that one child. Why? Because they're on the devil's path. They're selfish. A lot of people are finding out about kids, finding out about these lies. Kids are a blessing, guys, and people can't even fucking take care of their own. People called you a whore, called you promiscuous, said you couldn't take care of your kids. They tried to end your love life, everything you loved, with lies. They said you were on the devil's path. You had temptations. Now every time they step into these memories, they have so much desire for you and they know why you changed. They know why you tapped into this clairvoyance because of everything that you've been through. These people are just projecting and you refuse to allow these people to tap into your divine energy and siphon off of your love any longer. You're giving thanks for all the good, the bad, and everything in between, but you're thinking over everything. You're clearing your mind and you're manifesting a beautiful life for yourself. You are the alchemist. You are extremely powerful and you're no longer taking any of these people with you. And they're wondering, why must I feel this way? Well, maybe they should have done something better with themselves. You're stable, mind, body, and soul. People wanted to say you were unstable, say you had some kind of mental disorder. These people are mentally immature. You have a love offer coming in, guys, because ancestors said you used your intuition. You tapped into this spirituality. You loved yourself enough to heal from this devil's path. Now a love offer is coming in. Friendship, family, holidays. Family is not who you were born into this world with, guys. That's just relatives. Know the fucking difference. You create your own family. You got peace of mind, and people who come into your life who want to just disrupt your peace of mind is because they want to siphon off of that energy, and you ain't got no fucking time for their miserable ass energies because you're stable. They know you're stable. So they want to rock your foundation, and they want to do this perhaps with children, but they need to understand that they never took care of their own children. So what makes them think that they have a right over yours? You're putting it where it is and you're staying the fuck away from these two-faced degenerate energies because they could be on drugs. They could be saying you're on drugs when you're clear and sober. These people hide who they are. They're the closet alcoholics, the closet pill addicts, the closet people like this. And they're aggressive towards you because you are putting it where it is. These people are over-sexual. They have the mom mentality. They can't be alone. So they stay in very karmic, very unhealthy relationships instead of getting out. It is what it is, guys. They're lonely. They're attention whores. They're addicted to the attention. They need others. It is what it is. And you have a mind of your own, so you move by yourself. You're very independent and you're guided by source. So you may look alone. You may look like you have a big bullseye on your back, but you got protection by the ancestors. Oh, I love what her. So happy. And you got 10,000 ancestors walking beside you. That's why you're this fucking leader. And you're no longer the supporting cast, guys. People wanted you to just be in the background, be in chorus when you're the leading role. It is what it is. Yeah, there was a sister, a brother, or maybe a mother that was more closer to you as a sister than an actual mother. It is what it is, guys. They played with you. They played games with you. And you're making your own family. You have a lot of people who betrayed you. These people need to watch their back. They're lonely, no good kind of energies. And you have your soul tribe coming in. And you're closed off to anybody who is clearly not able to clap for other people. Sit around and talk about other people. You're done. And because you're done, new love is coming in. You open your heart, no matter how much. Look, it's Soundgarden, Black Hole Sun. The Black Hole Sun. Won't you come and wash away the rain? Yes. You have love coming in because no matter what had happened, you didn't allow it to harden your heart. And it's beautiful. Your dreams are coming in, guys. There could be an Aries who's hiding behind material worth right now, material things. They could be trying to build up their material to make some kind of dream come true, or this Aries try to end your life so that your dreams wouldn't come true, and they're trying to hide behind material things, trying to keep up with the Joneses. But like Brittany said in yesterday's reading, you're not trying to keep up with the Joneses. You are the fucking Joneses. The Joneses are trying to keep up with you kind of energy. I love when she said that last night. I love her. Everybody go check Brittany's reading out last night if you haven't already. And Shadow's in my fucking shadow. Shadows in my body. And look, he picks the card for him. Okay, so it says, I set goals and I take little steps daily to achieve them. Yeah, somebody's mad because every day you take little steps to achieve something. And these people have taken big steps. They weren't low-key haters. They were in-your-face haters. You've seen it every day that these people were haters. And these people are pressed because you've seen it. And you take these people as a challenge, but they can't challenge you. They are completely defeated, hence why the devil is pressed. Because you're guided by a higher power. And you do have elemental messengers who are from the dark realms, guys. And that's what's that's why these narcs are getting caught up. You are a dark empath. You are a Hyoki empath. You are a narcissist's worst nightmare. And a Sagittarius try to group up against you with a whole bunch of people, guys. And well, you see the energy vampires for who they are, these attention whores, these flop tarts. You spoke on it, and now these people are mad because you're kind, you're generous, but you're not generous to these people. They wanted to say a lot of shit about you. They could have even laughed when you were down and out and at your work, hoping that you'd stay there. But you're super powerful. Never gonna stay down, guys. Never gonna stay down. And the collective energy, look, the magic backfired. This was all manipulation. This was all game stalking. This was all magic. And somebody is really in their fucking feelings because true love wins. Somebody's world is just disappearing, guys. I'm telling you, because the truth is coming out. And the truth is an ugly pill to fucking swallow. Taurus, you're going towards your north node. You're washing away all that motherfucking rain and all these friends, these family members, these ex-lovers. They're fucked up. They fucked up. They fucked up bad because you moved on. As soon as you moved on, they realized what they did. They know they can't control you because you got a pure heart. Ancestors are always going to make sure what is meant to be is going to be. What you want wants you, guys. You're releasing the dark wound, this oppression, this illusion, this karmic energy. Guys, somebody tried to say you were karmic. You're a galactic cheat teller. That's why the ancestors are saying these karmics need to stop now. Because what's coming is coming either way. So if they want to dig themselves even deeper grave, then so be it. But you are not responsible for the outcome of these people's choices. You are only responsible for the outcome of your choices. Why? Because it's all returned back to sender, guys. Everyone's seeing the truth of a situation. There's a catfish who wanted to be you, but they can't even put a candle to you. They can't even compare. They can't compete where they don't compare. Friends, family, acquaintances, lovers, all these ex people and their ex for a reason. Lovers, you want balance. You let go of these people because they didn't really love you, did they? No. But you brought a lot to the table. This lover wants to give you a car, or perhaps a lot of people wanted to stop some kind of motivation, some kind of way forward day. Something's going to happen today in the daytime. A car, you may get a car. I don't know, but somebody's cool with whatever. And time's up. Time's up for this cool whatever energy. There could be a lover who's coming in who thinks that they can sweep you off your feet because you have a car. I don't know. Maybe somebody wants to take you on a day trip. Could be a new lover, a friend, a family member. Maybe it's a road trip. I don't know, but it's time up for whoever's cool with whatever. All these pick-me's, these emotional bankrupt people, guys. It's Schism by Tool. Yeah, it's these rude boys, whoever cool wherever, guys. These people look at you like an outsider. They looked at you like an outsider, but your piece is fit. And somebody is learning a lesson to stop judging what they do not know, because somebody is in their fucking feelings. Could be a water sign because they needed validation. And you reprogrammed yourself. You don't need their validations. You are content, both masculine and feminine, and you will find your complete person one day. Wow, redemption. You're owning your past. And these people can't own their past. They forget what they did 5 minutes ago. That's shady dealings, guys. Don't trust somebody like that, guys. When you see people are liars, you are done. You are done. You reprogram yourself. You don't like what you liked before. You're not attracted to what you were attracted before. You don't put up with what you were putting up with before. People see your growth, guys. They really do. And your heritage. Somebody, they were prejudiced towards you, your family, your own families, your own heritage was prejudiced towards you. And you need to check who you've been dealing with, guys, because they are your closest haters. They are your biggest bullies. They're probably your first bullies. And these people are mad because they see your growth. Look around you, you're blessed. They look around you and they see you're blessed. Forever. Forever. There was a time where the pieces fit, but you watched it fall away. And these people are fucked up because they're getting caught the fuck up. You were guided and your pressure, because forever you will be checking who you deal with. This family, this heritage. You know that you had to reprogram yourself because these were your biggest bullies, your first bullies. And every time they look around you, you're blessed and forever will be blessed. They have a personality disorder, guys. They will never own who they are. And they're mad at you for your authenticity. Because your authenticity is what's bringing you in these beautiful blessings. And people see your growth. Somebody wants you to fuck them like you want them. You don't have no time for these mind games. Somebody has a personality disorder. They are whoever the fuck, they are whatever's in. That's why people are jealous, because they are pick-me-as groupies, and you got your game face on. You ain't telling nobody nothing. You're just sitting in those authentic vibes, being who you are, authentic, because you've been in this cheater story, and now you're the phoenix rising from the ashes. Like yesterday's reading, that cheater story is no longer going to be your story. Your ancestors said, let these people be in regret for what they did to you. You are in no regret for what you did in the past. You own it. And you're very tender about yourself. This is what's allowing you to reclaim back your power to tap into that flame of your ancestral legacy. And these people discriminated against you, were prejudiced against your clairvoyancy, your ability to see past, because they claimed to be something that they were not when you were the real deal. Let these people be in regret for sending you black magic. Well, you're the white witch. You don't need to do magic, spell work, light a candle. Nothing. All you got to do is will it, because your will is strong enough. And that's what's getting people pissed the fuck off, because they tried to frame you. Now it's very silent. Well, they're fucking trying to, they're stuck in the ditches that they dug for themselves, while you're, riding through them ditches. I told you, they're in a lot of fucking regret right now, because the ancestors, they got their game face on. These people want to cheat you out of your story, your legacy. Well, you're always going to rise from the ashes, guys, because you're authentic. These people are fake. And what you put out, you get. This 8A portal, guys, people feel fucked up because what they put out, they get back. They're pathetic. They wanted to be a nuisance, a tyrant. Well, that don't change nothing in your life. That just shows you, look, the white witch is on the floor. Wow. Ancestors, I don't, thank you. I don't make it up. Look, it just shows that they're who they are and who are you are. Ain't no sweat off your fucking back, none whatsoever. No. They know who the fuck you are. And you know who the fuck they are. And you're putting attention on yourself. You're not paying attention to these people because that's what they want. They want you to pay attention to them. And you're not. Your mother don't like you. Somebody's mother don't like them. An Aries, their mother's a narcissist. Your mother's a narcissist. Your mother's doing black magic on you. Somebody's mother's doing black magic on them. And somebody knows the police will spit. And you're all, what you want wants you, guys. Somebody's decision-making process was because of a mother. And somebody's putting attention on themselves. They know who you are. They know somebody did black magic to the white witch. Now they're pressed. They're guided towards you. And the narcs are getting caught up. This Aries has a dream. And somebody tried to end that dream. End what they loved. And now somebody's feeling fucked up and pathetic in the background because it's a death, major transformation. Somebody's growing up, going into hermit mode. Why? Because they are earth angel. They may have been in reverse for a little while, which caused the Four of Wands to be in reverse. But the Four of Wands is in the upright now, right? Because you dug yourself out of the ditches. It is what it is, guys. Somebody is waking up. You are the earth angel. You have the heart to uplift those around you like an earth angel. You were born to shine, and somebody else is as well. Wonderwall. Now, every time I play this song, it demonetizes my reading, so I have to lower that because it does. Wonderwall does demonetize my song. So I'm hoping that none of these songs demonetize my reading. But at the end of the day, you're an earth angel. Somebody is in hermit mode, growing the fuck up, having a death and rebirth. They're feeling a little bit pathetic, and so is a lot of people who try to come up against you. Why? Because you're the leader. You are no longer the supporting cast. You are not a leading matter woman. So take initiative and lead the way for others to follow. You will be judged by the company you keep and those you admire. Remember. Okay? So surrender. Somebody is about to surrender because they... The way for you to go to blinding. All the roads that you have to walk are winding. And all the lights that lead us there are blinding. There's a lot of many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. But maybe. You're gonna be the one that saves me. Somebody really wants to surrender to you. Let go of the initial or external struggles in your life. Internal or external struggles in your life. Give up the fight to control others in situations and replenish your need to be right and surrender to the higher power. Exactly. You're no longer a fool. Today is going to be the day that they can no longer throw it back to you. And I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. So, like Rancid relieves the allegations and rage the fuck out when necessary. And you chill when it's time to chill. Be grateful for all the good, the bad, and everything in between because there's a lot of things that people want to say to you, but they don't know how. They don't know how. So it says, yeah, because they try to get you fired or put out. People will not support you, so you're leaving them behind. You surrendered. Ancestors are laughing at people because they need to do right by you. You have a right to know that people try to get you fired or put out. They did not want to give you a quality of life. They wanted to act like you were the fool. Well, they're the fucking fool. They're not going nowhere and they need to do something better with their life. Could be a Pisces because it's time for love. And this word magic isn't going to work on the temperance angel. And this organization is watching you. They tried to take you out. But with the tiny hope of a motherfucking mustard seed, allowed you to be safe. As long as you're in your power authentically, you will forever look around your life and see nothing but blessings. I hope this helped. I hope this resonates. I hope this gave you some clarity. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, guys. And I will be popping out some more readings today. So please be on the lookout. I love you guys. I hope this helped. Don't forget to watch last night's reading and subscribe. Bye.